is a hard one, a heart can't be broken. Rest in peace to Tina Turner. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are seeing me for the first time, I'm Anita and you are warmly welcome. And to my returning subscribers, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you all so much and I appreciate you guys so much. So in today's video, I'm going to talk to you all about my first flight experience traveling alone to Portugal as a Ghanaian. So without wasting much time, let's dive straight into the video. Okay, as some of us know, before traveling, you need to buy a ticket, you need to have a valid 6-month passport and a visa to enter Portugal or any other country you are traveling to. So I had all these things in place. I then had all my bags organized. I had 2 bags organized which should weigh maximum 23 kg. But with the 2 bags, it depends on the type of tickets you buy. Some of the tickets you are entitled to 1, 2, 3, 4, or even 5 bags. But to the tickets I bought, I was entitled to 2 bags. And with the international flight, I would advise you to go earlier, maybe 4 hours earlier, okay, to do the check-in. So I went earlier to do the check-ins, the immigration check-in and the security check-ins. And with the security check-ins, you are obliged. I was supposed to remove. It's something you need to do. I was obliged. Everybody is obliged to remove their shoes. So after all these check-ins were done, I headed straight to the boarding gate where there'll be a calling to enter the plane. Okay, so my flight was around 10:30 p.m. but I went to the airport around 6 p.m. so I had time to bid forward to family members and some friends who came. I had time to do my check-in. I had time to sit down and rest and even walk around the airport to wait for my flight. Okay, so it's very good and advisable to go to the airport very early. Then finally our airplane came. Okay, we were called to enter, and after entering you need to search for your seat number, and normally the seat number is a number and a letter combined. Okay, so I saw my seat number and I sat down, and in my case my flight was direct from Accra to Lisbon, so I had no worries transiting and all that, you understand. It was a direct one, so it was much easier for me because I was alone. Okay, girl was alone. My flight was 6 hours, okay, and in between the flights they served as a main dish, and to me it was dinner because it was late. They served as dinner. I really enjoyed the food. The food was good, and I met a friend. She was seated by me, a white lady. I've even forgotten her name. We had a chat and I really enjoyed the conversation I had with her. She was so open. We laughed and all that. It was as if I've met her for a long time. Like I was not tense. I was not tense at all. It was a smooth flight for me. After that, I watched one movie. And I slept for the remaining hours. So we finally reached Lisbon.
Senhoras e senhores passageiros, acabamos de aterrar no aeroporto Humberto Delgado em Lisboa. São neste momento 7 horas, hora local, mais 1 hora aqui em Accra, e a temperatura é de 16 graus Celsius. Pedimos que permaneçam sentados com o cinto de segurança apertado até que o sinal seja desligado e a tripulação dê a indicação que podem desembarcar. Informamos que a partir deste momento já podem usar todos os equipamentos eletrónicos. Para evitar a queda de objetos, aconselhamos precaução na abertura das bagageiras. Confirmem que levam toda a bagagem de mão e objetos pessoais. Agradecemos a vossa preferência em voar com a TAP Air Portugal, membro da Star Alliance, e esperamos voltar a vê-los em breve a bordo dos nossos aviões. Muito obrigada, bom dia.
I went for my bags and went through the exit door where a lot of people were waiting for their family members. I saw my husband. We ran, hugged, and kissed each other. It was such a great feeling. It was such a great feeling to be with my husband again. Okay, this is a memorable thing for me. It was a great feeling. And funny enough, I was not scared throughout the flight. I was asleep. I didn't even notice whether there was severe turbulence or whatsoever. I was asleep. I slept, and I was happy. I was happy traveling to Portugal to join my husband. So that happiness in me gave me that confidence throughout the travel. Okay, I was so happy. I had a smooth flight and a happy one. I wasn't scared at all. Okay. What I would love to say is that with some people, they are lucky enough with their first travel experience, they go with someone who already has traveled before, so they are not really scared of anything. But I want to tell you that even if you are traveling alone, you don't need to be scared. At the airport, there are people there to help you. Don't hesitate. Don't ever hesitate to ask for help if you need it. Okay, there are people at the airport ready to help you in any way. Okay, being in the Kotoka airport or the country, if you arrive there, if you have any difficulty, even if you don't know where to take your bags and all that, you need to ask. Please don't hesitate to ask for help. It's very important. You need to ask someone if you are finding difficulty in anything. Okay, don't ever feel scared to travel alone. It's a good and great experience. With my case, my husband had already explained things to me and all that, so I knew my way forward. You understand? So please don't ever hesitate to ask for help if you need one whilst traveling alone. So this was a very beautiful and memorable one for me, experience for me. Let me know in the comment section if you enjoy listening to me and if you enjoyed watching. Okay, and let me know. You can also share with me your first flight experience. Okay, how you felt traveling alone, or even if you went with someone, your first flight travel experience with me. I would love to read and reply your comments. Okay, kindly like, comment, share, and consider subscribing for more videos. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Ade. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead,